Again, what you're saying.
Yeah, what I'd say to me now is as you move forward now, you'll notice the curb edge, it gradually disappears under the front of your car. When it's gone completely out of sight under your front of your car, what I want you to do there is steer briskly to the left. Okay, so check all around now, yeah. So keep going. Tell me when the curb's gone out of sight under this left hand corner. It's a bit tight this road actually, but we'll still get away with it. So it's about now, yeah, it's gone out of sight now. So then I say, right, steer briskly to your left and then brake to a stop for me. Okay, by your arm brake. Now if you look down to your right at the curb, you'll notice that the mirror will be somewhere near the curb edge. Your bottom of your mirror will look as though it's sat above the curb. Where does that appear to you? Well, it's just over the pavement slightly. Okay, so if you make sure you stop by that point, you'll not hit the curb. But when the mirror is just above the curb, you should be braking at that point. Okay, and then you bring it to a stop. If the mirror's just going over the pavement, you won't touch the curb. All right, which is what we've got to avoid, as we know. So, right.
Foot brake now.
Brain dead bit end of the day. Yeah, that's not going over to find gas. So yeah, now it'd be obviously, you know, I would just say, right, we need to check it's safe to reverse now. So where you're going to look, up and down. A lot of learners do that, up and down or right and left, but they don't look behind them. So I know this. Where's he going? There's a bike there when he comes back. So I would say, if they say right and left, I would say, or up and down this road, I'd say, well, how do you know it's safe? Well, I can see there's nothing coming. And I'll say, which way are we going? That way. So how do you know what's behind the car then? Oh, yeah, so look behind you as well. So you're going to be looking over your left shoulder through the back window now, and then you steer briskly to the left. Okay, so it's still safe to go. Yeah, okay. It's an odd one on an auto. Yeah. I get them about halfway across again here now, and I stop them again. About here, just on the top of the camber. Just go back a little bit more. You can wait. Then I say to them, right, as you go back now, you need to. Oh, it's gone anyway. Could have gone a little bit further there. So just get it back a bit further. At this point now, I'll say to them, as you're going back now, you need to be looking over your right shoulder. If you look, you get it in the passenger window in this one. It's where I used to get it. Go back until the curb appears to come into the corner of your passenger door window, and that's where we need to stop. Okay, and we're going to be steering briskly to the right. So you're looking over your right shoulder now and steering briskly to your right. Just got a little bit more there.
So it has to be right in the corner.
It's more or less in the corner now.
Right,
yeah.
Okay.
Could do with the road just slightly widen this for your pupil.
Right.
It is a bit tight, but it'll still work. It's just about there. And then the last part, it's just all observation in it, making sure that it's safe. And just remind them now that as we go forward now, we need to steer briskly to the right. If you think you're going to touch the curb, we may need to stop and reverse again. All right, so we'll watch that. But nice brisk steering, you know. Nice big brisk steering, maximum steering on, and it's gonna touch it, that, isn't it? Yeah. So it's bloody hard. You do need the handbrake on this, which is very surprising on an auto. So there. That's what I'd be saying to them. What do you think we should do about these? No matter where you go, it's all some traffic coming up and down. That's it. I would just pull in there now, but because we're so near to junction, I'll just move it back a bit. I've got to think what I'm doing in this.